somebody promoting a product or staking a claim that they wouldn't use or don't believe themselves. I get the sense as well that this is one of the reasons why allowing yourself to be puppeted by your own fear to not show up. There's an equivalent in the world of content creation, which is audience capture. So continuing to throw red meat that is predictably going to be liked by the audience, but doesn't necessarily resonate with you as a person. It's actually, the word grifter. Are you familiar with that? Right, okay. So I asked, it's a word that gets thrown around on the internet a lot for all manner of different individuals. And I genuinely was interested. I said, hey, for the people that use the word grifter, what is the best working definition of what that word means for you? Because it's just kind of a slight. It's a slur. It's like calling... Yeah, it's just a very odd, nebulous term that people tend to use for someone that you think might not be fully authentic. Like, come on, like, let's get a bit more specific. And somebody said, and I actually really appreciated this, and this is currently my working definition, somebody promoting a product or staking a claim that they wouldn't use or don't believe themselves. So it's, here is what I'm doing out front. This is what I believe in private behind. And I was like, that's okay, I can work with that. That's like a functional definition, I think, for what people think they mean when they say that word. And my point is, with the audience capture thing, it's you not being you, trying to be manipulative in a way. It's this sort of meta you. It's playing persona, not person. And that conversation at the restaurant that was ungainly or didn't go the way that you wanted, the difference between you showing up with vulnerable sincerity or just straight up sincerity, like, this is me and this is the position that I hold. And I said it, all right, could I have said it with a little bit more deftness? Yeah, probably. And, I could have delivered it, but I tried. Like, I gave it a crack. And that was actually what I meant. I said what I meant. And I can take some lessons from it. The difference between that and the lessons that you can take from that situation and a situation where you didn't say what you meant and you were still rejected is the kind of the last bastion of, well, I tried, and fuck. I guess you can kind of laugh it off. There is an ability to do humor in that, but where is the humor that you find that I compromised myself to try and be somebody else, and that was rejected? There's an additional level of difficulty in getting past it, and I think it's just a nice justification for, showing up sincerely, showing up earnestly, sort of playful seriousness. I think is why. I have this additional level of protection for all of the fear that you are going to have by being seen and by this being me and by a rejection of that not being a rejection of a projection, but a rejection of a person. And that person happens to be myself.